There we go. Now, something else happened at the panel, okay? You might have heard. We have Jennifer Aydin. So somebody comes up, stands at the mic, and asks Jennifer Aydin a question of why her nose is so far up Teresa's ass. Now, a couple of things. Jennifer starts answering, listen, this is what makes Jennifer a good housewife. She is good at the clapback. Jennifer's good at the clapback. So she stands up. First of all, we all know how, I still flash back to when Teresa, stood up and pushed Andy down. It's Jersey housewives. They love to stand up, guys. So Jennifer Aydin stands up and she's going back at this person and she says, hey, big boy. Now, this person happened to be a woman. So she's calling this woman big boy. And then the person is walking away. Now, it seems there are some things which surfaced online. I think this person was then escorted out of the panel. That's what it looked like. I haven't been able to corroborate that that's true. I don't know why you would be kicked out. I guess you said ass. It's a rude question. It's a shady question. I don't necessarily think this is any shadier than some of the other questions that were asked at the other panel. So I haven't been able to confirm that this person really was kicked out, but I don't know if you should have been kicked out for that. But all right. So anyway, Jennifer Aydin stands up. She's saying, hey, big boy, where are you going? And it turns out that it's a woman. And now people are outraged with Jennifer Aydin. I want to turn this back on all of you listening here on Patreon today on this Saturday on our BravoCon RHONJ day. I'm finally getting to it. Does Jennifer Aydin deserve the backlash she's getting for calling this woman big boy? She's being accused of gender shaming and age and fat shaming. Okay. I get it. Big boy. The person, yeah. I could see why this isn't, but look, I think also Jennifer Aydin, maybe you should skip BravoCon next year. I kid. I like Jennifer Aydin. We spoke on the phone in the past few months. I don't know what day. We're good. I got nothing against Jennifer Aydin. I think Jennifer Aydin is a good girl. I do. I really do. I feel warmth and she has a good heart. I do. I don't think she's she's good at the clapback. What do you want from me? I don't think she's evil and maniacal. This is the problem with Jennifer. She just doesn't think before she opens that mouth. Look, last year when, Josephina and little PR boy, and they throw the drink at her, I don't think that was appropriate. I kind of am Team Jennifer on that. Well, actually, I am Team Jennifer on that. But she gets herself in trouble at BravoCon every year. Jennifer Aydin, this is the second year. More power to you, girl, because we were all talking about you. Jennifer Aydin from Paramus, New Jersey. We're all talking about you last year, and now we're all talking about you again. So, listen, it's 6 years in. She's a good housewife. She's come a long way from that first season. Yeah, I could see the criticism she's getting. I could, big boy. Oh, it's a little cringy. But here's where we go from here. Then Teresa stands up. Teresa comes to her defense. And then Jennifer Aydin online has said a couple of things. She is doubling down. She's saying it was, and I agree with this. She's saying it was a rude question. And you ask a rude question, you're going to be put in your place. Don't ask rude questions. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I really have had to train myself, which is only maybe in the past 2 months. You know what it is? Because you all tell me that you love my tangents. And everyone's going to roll their eyes, but I have to say it. Being a lawyer, I have to say it. I'm just good at the clapback myself. I could take someone out in my sleep with one sentence, kind of Bethany Frankel style. So it's so easy for me. It's a muscle I enjoy flexing. I am good at it. And so I don't enjoy the tension, but if you come at me, it's so easy. I could just take you out with one sentence. Having said that, I don't clap back. And I never really did until you really push me. But in the past, I would say 2 to 3 months, I just had this moment of like total clarity of like, I'm not clapping back at any of you ever. And it's not really people here on Patreon because you're all happy to be here, but I just like, I don't care. And I say I don't care, but then I find myself clapping back and I'm like, David, this is kind of like an inconsistency. So I really, truly feel that although I haven't cared for a long time, there's something in the past few months. It's like I've seen the light. I honestly can't explain it, where like I just don't care what is said about me. Like not even a little bit. I care if it affects my bottom line dollars and cents, and nothing has in the past few years that's been out there. So who cares? So to me, it's like, Jennifer, look, I mean, this question wasn't that shady. This person traveled from I don't know where. Just let them have their moment. And also, a lot of people are looking for that moment. They're looking for their own viral moment within BravoCon. So, like, we have that. Did you see that 84-year-old woman who traveled? She had a minute alone with Andy. Totally staged. Andy feels good about himself. But anyway, Jennifer has doubled down on social media. She says that, you ask a rude question, I'm going to clap back, or you get a rude answer. I'm okay with that. But then she says, and I think this refers to the fact that they took this person out of the building. She says, and the whale waddled out. Jennifer, my dear, Jennifer Aydin. I mean, Jennifer just don't care. She don't care. She's amusing, but rather than apologize and say, shit, I've stepped away, I've looked at the situation, I did kind of body shame this person, did kind of fat shame this person, body shame. She has doubled down and saying the whale waddled out. So she's calling the same person a whale. Oh, Jennifer Aydin, I don't know if all this is appropriate, but listen, she's not going to be fired. She's not going anywhere. It is what it is. So just Jennifer's going to have her moment. And girl, I don't think you should sit next BravoCon out, but you certainly get yourself in trouble every BravoCon, Jennifer Aydin. There you go. So that's that. I don't think there were plants at the panel. I think Jennifer has acted out. Teresa gets booed. Louis gets shaded. Let's move on. Let's move on, guys. I want to talk about the Margaret and Jackie of it all. Can we talk about the Margaret and Jackie of it all? Look, I mean, remember when I said that Melissa Gorga was 100% going to be fired this season? And Margaret Josephs was 99.9% going to be fired this season, and I was wrong. Do you also remember when I said Carl and Lindsay, that's the real deal? Two friends who have known each other for 7 years. Isn't that like the goal? Isn't the goal to like wake up one day and look over at like your best friend and say, I actually want to fuck you? Like, I can't believe this. Like, I'm so attracted to you and I actually want to have sex with you. And like, I know you inside and out.